Good evening, everybody. Y'all do me a favor, hit that like button, please, and thank you. I hope all is well with everybody. I hope everybody's been having an amazing day. Today is Wednesday, winning Wednesday, hump day, etc. Whatever you want to call it. So I just want to come live and give an update tonight, and let's just talk about it. Um, again, um, it's been rough, but I've been, doing my best to stay strong given the situation and everything that's going on with the situation. So, yeah, I'm pushing. I have some days are better than others. Yesterday was a touch and go type day for me. Y'all do me a favor and hit the like button, please, and thank you. Yesterday was a touch and go type situation for me. Today was touch and go as well, but I kept going. I got things done. It's been raining heavily here, and I just want to tap in and touch bases with the Bum Squad, with my Bushwatchers, and my new subscribers. Again, thank you for subscribing and choosing me. I'm currently going through tragedy at this current time in my life, and I ask that you would extend me grace in my absence as I continue on my healing journey. I'm sure we're all going through something, but tonight was a push, and I'm here. I did upload a video. Let's go take a look at it. Let's go take a look at the video that I uploaded. And let those ads play, baby, please. Let those ads play all the way through, honey. I don't even dream of touching the ads for nobody. Even when I visit other people's things, I don't touch the ads. I let the ads play all the way through. This is a really long ad, so hopefully it pays a lot more money. But regardless, to even if I'm in somebody else's bushes and watching, I still let the ads play. Um, but yeah, I've been dropping my little shorts and stuff, still trying to stay consistent. Again, pushing through the pain because again, we're all going through something. We all got to push. So, um, I'm consistently pushing through my pain. Y'all do me a favor, drop down out those bushes and say hello, and y'all hit that like for button for me, please, and thank you. So yeah, we're gonna watch this ad and we're gonna stream my personal video on tonight, and we will get to talking about the things that have transpired and taken place since the tragedy and how we're going to move forward in this situation. Thank you all for your prayers and your support, those who PRAY. Thank you all for caring and being consistent in inboxing me and making sure that I'm okay. Some I responded to, some I haven't. Some days I'm not talking to anybody. Some days I'm not answering the phone. Again, this is just one of those things where you have to get to yourself sometime and just, hey, T-Bone. So this is the video, y'all. But hold on. It's not like I was saying. Sometimes it's a situation where you have to just get to yourself and evaluate yourself and how you really, really feel. You know what I'm saying? And this is one of those type situations while I'm evaluating myself, what I need to do, what I need to change, because God is near. When tragedies like this happen, that means that God is near. And hey, Miss Peterson, welcome to the chat. I was just thinking about you, hi girl. And that means there's some things I need to get together because that was way far to say too close to home. You know what I'm saying? So when tragedies like that happen, it is situations that we need to evaluate ourselves. So with that being said, here is the video that I uploaded about the Blunt Life incense that I got today. Again, I did a bigger haul. Normally I do the 5 assorted, but this time I got the 10. Yeah, I think it was the 10 assorted packs, 10 or 15. But I do think it was 10. 10 assorted packs. It could have been 15, y'all. 10 or so anyway, assorted pack. Normally, like I said, I get the 5 assorted packs. So y'all make sure to go over there click like on the video and comment. Hey, Jessica P. Welcome to the chat, pretty girl. Make sure you go over there and click like and comment on the video. This is my video. I'm streaming my own personal videos on tonight. So those who didn't know that I uploaded, now you can go over there and look and see that I uploaded. Yes, 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 and yes. Again, I hope everybody had an amazing week and amazing winning Wednesday, and we're going into a thankful Thursday. At this point in the game, I'm just thanking God for health and strength, because life is short, but in the blink of an eye. So I did want to share this with those who have been following the tragedy of my friend, my brothers, basically. Today, I went outside as I was going to pick up my son from school. It was raining, and the brother that uh, pulled the pew pew, who is now currently in jail, his dog was in my yard. And the dog looked at me just sitting in the rain, just getting rained on, and just turned around and looked at me with the saddest face I've ever seen. And y'all, that just pulled on my heartstrings so bad because that dog evermore loved, his master. And he knew that, of course, everybody was always down, pretty much to my house. And to see the dog out in the yard just was a reminder of everything that was going on. But I was more compassionate towards the dog. And I just told the dog, I know. I understand you feel some type of way too. He was sad. He was sad. He was looking for, of course, he was looking for his master, and I don't want to string it. And then they come back and flag my video. Hold on, y'all. We're gonna find something else to pull up and watch. Let's see. We'll watch this one. Oh, we got another commercial. Come on, baby. Let's run it up, baby. Let's get it done. Let these ads play, honey. That's how we make the extra money over here. If you're monetized from the ads, so I'm just letting all my ads play, baby. I sure am. On the phone, on the TV, and etc. But yeah, to see the dog, and the dog in the rain would not move, would not get out the rain, the look of sadness on the dog's face. He's missing everybody. And he came to my house to let me know. And I just told him, come on, get out the rain, throw him a piece of chicken. And of course, he went on. So yeah, there's that. But from my understanding, the one that shot the other one is having a very hard time in prison. They've had to restrain him and put him in a straitjacket, to say the least, right? So there's an update on that, which I knew that was going to happen because when you are in an alcohol rage and you haven't been without alcohol in over 25 years, I knew I was going to get that call that they were going to have to take him out of general population and put him somewhere safer. He tried to basically off himself in the cell. And yeah, so again, some days are better than others for me. It's just a tragic situation. There's not a lot I can say about it. Last night I got absolutely positively no sleep. None. I was up. I started to go live, but I was up, y'all. I was up and I was up all night. I could not sleep. I don't know. I just couldn't rest. So hopefully tonight I'll be able to give me a little rest. Now I am able to eat a little bit here lately. As long as I'm not talking about it for long periods of time, especially if somebody else is talking about it. You used to be a deputy jailer, yes. If somebody else is talking about it, I don't know what it is, and I have not ever felt this before in my life. I literally get sick to my stomach. I haven't ever felt this before. What I'm feeling here now, it's been years since I felt this way about losing someone um, in such a tragic manner. I think because it only happened minutes to seconds, hours to minutes. It just kind of knocked the wind out of me, and I'm just constantly praying. I'm getting much more closer to God. I'm doing much more praying than I've done in a very long time. So this always a positive thing. You know, sometimes God allows things to happen, even in tragedy. God will still have us to triumph. You know, these battles are great in my life. And again, I'm just constantly fighting to keep my head above water, constantly fighting to become a better mother, constantly fighting to just, make sure my household is straight, make sure my bills are paid and everything is taken care of because it's been so rough that I haven't even been able to really do anything. And then it's been constantly raining. I'm not talking about little bitty rain, I'm talking about flooding rain. So nobody's getting out in the rain, especially me. Um, so yeah, it's just been one downpour, to say the least, after another. If it ain't this downpour, it's another downpour. If it ain't another downpour, then it's this downpour. Yes, T Bone, thank you so much. I appreciate you for again everybody who has prayed, everybody who has inboxed me. If I haven't responded back, I will. My apologies. Some Yesterday was the day where I did not answer the phone. I didn't talk to anybody. I had no words for nobody. I'm not mad. I'm not upset with anybody. This is personal. I really got to pull myself out of this funk. I really got to just pray my way through this situation. I don't know why it hit me so hard. I don't have the words or the expressions to express to anybody as to why I am in such a deep, dark place about this situation. The only thing I can tell people is I can't. There's nothing I can really say. There's no words to express the heartache and pain that you feel when your soul is hurt. This cracked and crushed my soul. I was not ready. I was not prepared. And when you think of the things that led up until the final hours that this happened, the signs were there, and you didn't even know there were signs. You didn't know there were signs until after it was all said and done, and everything has calmed down, and then you replay every single detail. So as I'm going to the mailbox today in the rain before I go pick up my son when the dog was in the yard, I see a guy walking down the street, and yes, T-Bone, and I mean it. I see a guy walking down the street and I instantly look up. He was tall just like him. He was dressed just like my brother. And I instantly look up and I kind of got excited, and then boom, back to the pit of my stomach it went, right? So again, like T-Bone just said in the chat, it is 7 stages of grief, and I'm deep off in it. I did not expect to be. I didn't think that I would be. I didn't think that I wouldn't be either, because death it's just a hurting thing, But I think it's the way that it happened, who it happened by. And I'm just trying to push through. I'm just trying to be the best version of me that I can be and the best mother that I can be, right? Again, thank you all for all the love and support. Everybody that has extended their hand to me, whether it's through prayer, just thinking about me, whatever it is. I just want you to know that it does not go unnoticed. And I appreciate you all. Hey, Nikki. Welcome to the chat, Nikki. You ain't missed too much, Nikki. Shout out to the replay gang. Shout out to everybody that's gonna see this video after it's all said and done. Replay gang, go on gang, replay gang. Y'all make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. If you haven't, make sure you hit that like button for me. Miss Peterson, how has everything been for you? Are you feeling better? How's life been treating you? That's okay, Nikki. You ain't late, baby. You're right on time. I'm just rambling and talking. I just giving a little, update about the tragic situation that has taken place. The services, I haven't really heard anything because again, I haven't even been on social media. like that. But I guess I need to go take a peek and see, and I will keep you guys updated on that as well. The services and etc. Um, yeah. So look at them ads running through that video, y'all. Yes. Those are my videos, honey. I'm streaming my videos. Thank you, Miss Nikki. Thank you so much. Just keep the family and myself, if you can, just say a little prayer. Shout out to the videos I got. The ads I got streaming through these videos, honey. I mean, they streaming. Y'all let those ads play so we can run it up over here and get it up. Let's go. But tonight, rather, I'm feeling a little better. I've cleaned the baby, fed him, put him down for sleep because he has to go to school in the morning. We were extremely late this morning, y'all. When I tell y'all we was late, we was late. We had like 18 minutes to get ready. Thank God that I have everything all washed, dried, pressed out. The belt, the socks, the shoes, everything is right next to each other. All I do is wash him up, get a soapy wet rag, and still wash him up even after his bath in the morning. Because he's a bigger child, and that's just me. I'm a mother. I just feel like a mother should always wash her child up. In the morning outside of brushing teeth and washing the face. That's just me. And when I tell y'all we was hiking and we was pushing, we had 18 minutes, y'all. And when I tell y'all could have seen me, I had to pack a lunch. I couldn't find the lunch bag, so I just threw it in the bag. It was a mess this morning, y'all. It was a mess, but thank God that we made it through. He still had an amazing day at school. I got time to sit back, think, be quiet, and actually finally get me some sleep. Because, like I said last night, I got absolutely, positively zero. I was keeping myself from drinking coffee last night because I didn't want to be up all night. And guess what? I should have drunk the coffee because, baby, I was up all night. Um, my alarm that normally wakes me up was sleep too. So it was just a mess. It was a mess, but we got it done. We pushed through, we got it done, and we got it together. So I'm thankful for that. If nothing else, he had an amazing day, and that's all that really matters to me. And I got some time to think and get a little rest for myself. I've been having very vivid dreams and vivid visions of things here lately. Um, they're so vivid, they're almost scary. Like I said, I've been very quiet. This is the most I've talked because I'm just trying to get a hold to what's going on. Again, God is near. And when you're in a tragic situation like this, I think it's just best to understand and get in a quiet place and kind of get in God's face. Like I tell you guys to keep your ears to God's mouth, so that you can hear what is being said and what you need to know in this situation because everything God allows happens for a reason. So today I can say this, I did get clarity. A lot of people are not, I never asked God why. Maybe I did say why. Maybe when I was crying out of something, I said, I just don't understand. But I got some clarity today, because I've been quiet. I've been in my quiet place. And I'm going to say this. And this is for men in particular and women in particular who don't like to parent or mother their children. It is very, very, very important to take care of your children. It is very, very, very important to take care of your responsibilities. Do not think that you can escape life by not taking care of your children. Do not think that you can go party, live the good life, have it going on, and you got children that you're not seeing to. You got children that you're not taking care of. You got children that you're not taking any time with. Um, Anything that God allows, if God can procreate and allow you to become a mother or a father, you need to give it everything that you got. You will be judged. You will not be escaping scot free. If you have children, take care of your children. Make sure you put your children as a priority and not on the back burner. I just felt the need to say that tonight because maybe someone has a child that they're not seeing to. Maybe you did an adoption. adopted the child off. Maybe there's just some things you just need to make right. And if that is the case, maybe you got a son that's not taking care of the kids. Maybe you're the grandmother from a daughter who's not taking care of the kids. So pass the message on. There is so much exposure that's going on in this hour right now until it's not even funny. It's actually scary to me. If you have the gift, if you're tapped in, it's not even comfortable for the saints, as the church will say right now. It's not even comfortable. That's how deep it is. I don't know what 2024. I didn't expect 2024 to come in with this type of bang. You know what I'm saying? But it did. So you just got to take it and roll with the punches. You understand what I'm saying to you? So that was a word for somebody that may have needed it. I know it'd be people in the bushes, people that replay these videos and take their word and give it to whoever needs it. Take care of your responsibilities. I don't care if it was a oops baby, a mistake baby, or I wasn't trying baby. It does not matter. It does not matter. The responsibility should not be left solely on the mother and or the father, right? It is 50-50, and or the grandmother. Let me say that. So it is 50-50. Take responsibility. And not just for your children in your life, but other unjust issues in your life. Perhaps you're dealing with grief still. Perhaps you're dealing with some things that happen to you in unforgiveness. Perhaps you're walking in unforgiveness and you don't want to forgive. And let me say this, because I see the ruckus going on amongst the YouTube streets between some content creators. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the nail on the head with these. There's nothing wrong with forgiveness. Forgiveness is not for you. Forgiveness is for other. Forgiveness is not for other people. It is for you. You forgive for you. Sure, you can get out here and say the most horrible gutter bucket, Scott bucket, dump bucket things to one another. However, forgiveness is for you. It is not for the other person. Forgiveness is a good thing. You want to be blessed, sincerely forgive somebody and watch how God bless you and give you some of the desires of your heart. Watch how God will add longevity to a situation, maybe your life. You don't know what it is. Forgiveness is always a good thing. It is. And I speak from experience. Why? Because I walk in unforgiveness. As I watch them, I want to come up on some of the panels so bad. But I'm so emotionally unstable right now. I can cry at the drop of a penny, not even a dime. I don't want to be on these people panel that I don't really, know, crying and booger snot tears. But I'm going to say this: forgiveness is always the right thing. Don't be me who walks in unforgiveness. Don't be me who will say, I forgive, then turn around and cuss you to Satan. Go down there, get your back, cuss you some more, stand in front of God, cry books, not tears, repent, and cuss your side again. Don't be me. Walk in forgiveness. And it is a beautiful thing to walk in forgiveness. Again, I'm working on me due to my uh tragic situations, due to my hurt, due to my trauma. Again, I love to see the forgiveness going around on the YouTube streets. I think that's a beautiful thing. We can forgive, but that don't mean we gotta forget. I understand that I gotta hold you away with a long handle spoon, but I still forgive you. I can still forgive you and still love on you, from a distance. We don't have to have any beef. We don't have to bring each other name up. I'm just talking about the ruckus that is going amongst the YouTube streets. Again, forgiveness is good. And you got some people that you really hurt on these streets with the things that you say out of your mouth. People are in the thick of their situation, and here you are poking and prodding at them and making them feel worse about the situation, only to turn around and discover that you are going through pure hell and your situation is worse off than theirs. So, yeah, walking in forgiveness is a very, very good thing. And remember, forgiving people is most definitely for you and not for them. It's okay to be cool from a distance, but remember that long handle spoon. That's why it's long, and that's why it has a handle on it. Remember that. That's why the spoon is long, and that's why it has a handle on it. Again, there's nothing, absolutely nothing wrong and walking in forgiveness. You have to learn to forgive people. How many times have we seen and come short? Huh? How many times have we seen and come short? I mean, so many times God could have said, you know what, I'm not forgiving you this time. Boom. I'm gonna let you get sick. Boom. I'm gonna let you suffer with this. Boom. I'm gonna let this bill get cut off because you didn't do the right thing with the money. Boom. No. What did God do? He forgave us. Now I understand we're not Christ, but we should be what? Christ like, meaning in our feelings, in our emotions when it comes to certain people. So I just wanted to go ahead and touch bases on that since it's been a 21 car pile up on the YouTube streets about that. That's just my take on it. And I understand those who are not ready for forgiveness. And let me say this: don't push other people into forgiving. And don't get mad at others who choose to forgive. You can't push those who don't want to forgive into forgiving, and you can't get upset with somebody who chooses to forgive. You know, it depends on where you are mentally, how you feel about the situation. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Swoosh Graham, thank you for the love. I just keep it real. It depends on where you are about the situation. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, you can't force somebody to forgive, and you can't be upset with somebody who chooses to forgive. Now, that's just real talk. That's not me picking sides. That's just me giving everybody a real, true advice from someone who walks in unforgiveness. See, I can't come out here and tell you something about something I don't know anything about. I just admitted that I walk in big unforgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Baby, you do something or say something to me, I'm going, yeah, you ain't got to worry about me. You know what I'm saying? But that's not the way to be. Forgiveness, again, is for other people. I mean, it's for you and not for other people. So remember that. It's most definitely for other people. And I don't know why I want to say it's for other people. Let me clarify. Forgiveness is for you. You, Y-O-U, not for other people. You can apologize sometime and people don't accept your apology. Guess what? You have to deal with that. There are consequences behind all of our actions. There are consequences behind everything that we say. But again, you can't be upset with someone who chooses not to forgive, and you can't be upset when someone says, I forgive you and I want to move past it. Because actually, that's the right thing to do. And for anybody who feels like they don't want to forgive, I pray for you because I walk in that same spirit. So I can't condemn you. I'm not here to condemn you. Just offering my advice from my standpoint, my view. I also walk in forgiveness. I know how that person feels when they upset and they ready to rag tag. They ain't trying to hear. Trust me. But I'm working on me. I'm constantly praying and asking God to give me a more forgiving heart. You know, that's due to trauma. That's due to buildup. That's due to being let down. That's due to being handled wrong. That's due to you pouring salt into an open wound. Let's be real too now. Come on, you can't have one without the other, right? So I pray for anybody who's walking in unforgiveness, and I pray that you will pray for me. Pray. Because it's not a good thing. It's not. It's not. We have to unharden our hearts. We have to pray our way through. And once you get there, because there are some people I have forgiven, and guess what? I felt a whole lot better. But I'm an Aquarius. I'm a grudge holder. I'm not. I'm just being honest about me. I'm an Aquarius. I'm a grudge holder. So again, I'm working on me. I'm asking God to unharden my heart, one way or the other, and so far so good. You know, that's why I've been very quiet. I don't say a whole lot. Going through my tragic situation currently. Why? Because I'm in the thick of it. I don't need somebody aggravating me, ticking me off right now because I know that it's going to turn really, really, really ugly. And you'll be surprised the things that you say out of your mouth that you cannot take back. I don't think people understand that these words cut deep. These words hurt people behind these screens, behind these computers, behind these phones. You have to be careful what you say out of your mouth because you will reap everything you sow. Every word that you have spoken, whether it was good or bad, baby, you're going to see it again. I'm here to tell you, yes, 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 yes. Now, this ain't going to be popular for some of y'all, but I'm here to tell you, yes, 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 baby. Every word that you have spoken out of your mouth, whether it be good or bad, you will reap everything and every word that you sow. Yes, Miss Denise Forster says, just free yourself from it, okay? You will feel better. Yes, Miss Denise, but apparently you haven't ever had any trauma because you don't just free yourself from it because it's a traumatic experience. And if you could just free yourself from it, it would never happen. It's definitely something that takes time. If I could just free myself, I could free myself from a lot of things that made me this way. But I do appreciate you. You're right. You're right. The goal is to be free. But without God, I can definitely not free myself. But thank you. Yeah. Like I was saying, you most definitely reap everything you sow out of your mouth, be it good, be it bad. So you better the tongue is a weapon, and it's a powerful, 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 powerful weapon. How I know, because my tongue has always been a double-edged sword. Y'all already know how I can come out here and rip, how I can come out here and tear it down and make somebody that's right, Miss. Now that's it, Miss Denise, right there. Cause see, I don't have the power to do it. I can be honest with you, Miss Forster. I will be telling a fib if I told you, "Oh, I got the power, I can do it." No, I got to pray about that. I got to pray about that. I got to pray. I got to pray. But you're absolutely right. That's it right there. Pray about it, and God will free you. And thank you for that, because that's all I was saying to you is that I don't have the power to do it. Only God can do it. When you have so much build up trauma and so much hurt, only God can free you from that. Only God can free you from that. But back to what I was saying, y'all, about the tongue being a double-edged sword. That tongue will get you in trouble. That tongue will get your children in trouble. That tongue will get your family in trouble. Because, see, all that don't hit you will turn around and catapult to your family. You understand what I'm saying? The Bible tells you that, though. All that you don't get your children to get. So don't think that anybody is an exception to the rule. You understand what I'm saying? That's why you have to be very careful the things that you speak out of your mouth, because you will see and feel them again. Yes, that's much true. That's why sometimes I have to guard myself, because I don't want to leave a bad impression when it's all said and done, and when my son gets old and goes to going through things. I was going to touch on a situation, but I don't even want to touch it. Not. Wait, is this spring line? No. See, not yeah. Anyway, I was going to touch on a personal situation of mine, but I understand that I'm not mentally stable enough to come out here and do it the right way. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not mentally stable enough to come out here and say, well, I can take accountability for the things that I say to a certain person that makes them rebel against the situation that we have going on. Because, see, I'm not trying to hear that. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, y'all. I'm just being honest. Y'all know I'm not from lollygagging and lying. I'm just telling you the truth. Yeah, I don't want to hear that. I can just be transparent. Allow me to be transparent. I don't care who you judge, especially me, but I am being transparent. Yeah, I'm not there yet. Like Miss Denise Forster just said, it's gonna take an act of God. And it is. It is. It's gonna take the act of God. I'm not heartless. I sit back and listen to the things that come out of my mouth and be like, ooh, ah, dang. Did you really have to say that? But I'm so vicious sometimes. I just want the other person to what? Feel my pain, my anger, my resentment. You understand what I'm saying? So then there it is. Does that make me right? Of course not. Because then I got to go repent to God and cry out for what I done spoke evil and vile out of my mouth. I have to think about, oh Lord, I have a son, and I don't want nobody to be speaking these things and doing this and doing that, towards him, right? So there's some food for thought on tonight. Again, I hope everybody has a very thankful Thursday going into tomorrow. Thank you all. Make sure you hit the like button. Shout out to the replay gang. And everybody have a very blessed night.